If you'd like to suck on my balls, they are always really clean. 'Cause I wash them in your mum's Vaseline that I found in a dildo drawer. Hey everyone, it's me, Bronx Billy. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I started that way. Maybe that's the next dude. Bronx Billy. This next. Everything's fucking bullshit. But that's what I already say. Everything's fucking bolts. So, ladies and shits, today, I built a pretty nice, if you draw one of those early enough, legendary deck. I originally had a white-red one, and I felt like it was a bit too shit. So you stick blue in, do a shit, and then get cut for green. This is the truth. I've played 10 warm-up games. I won 9. The only game that I lost was because some jibby jabs was saucy enough to play mono green with a Galter, and you can't Ruinous blast Galter's balls. So yeah, that was that. My ball beanies were well and truly squibbled. So I don't need this guy, so if it gets sealed away, that's not a problem. So, ladies and flips, it is, what is it? It's Mythic Invitational Weekend. And who would have believed? Old Kai Buds, Big Man Buddies, Buddy, King Kong Buddy, got a free invite to the, whatever the fucking tournament is. And he's in the top 4. What a surprise! Huh? Who saw that coming? The Hall of Fame caliber legendary player would get to the upper reaches of the Magiques when all of the people who bring in the massive views of like 400 a stream of like muffin pastry plops, nowhere to be found. Who would have believed it? Who would have believed the Premier Magiques tournament should have mainly Premier Magiques players? Who would have ever fucking believed anything out of your balls? Alright, so that's put a minor spanner in my dick, because you can't exile that. But on the plus side, he's got attacks. We're going to draw an extra card. Tolsimir. Actually, yeah, you know what I should have done if I wanted to be really smooth at Magiques? I should have played Immortal Sun first, and then Tolsimir, his or her wolves would be big enough to eat, what's her face? Shalai's boobs. But I don't like to do what's right. I like to just fling them out. Fling them out, talk some shit. Yeah, the Mythic Championship, what do you think? What do you think? Number 2 things I personally have, I wouldn't say discovered, I always suspected. Number 1, I prefer, when it comes to Magic Pros, I prefer watching Paper Magics than Arena. I'm not a big fan of watching Arena when you're not watching a specific player talking about their turns. It's, yeah, I prefer the pay-pays. The pay-pays is the jams. Alright, we got a lot of options, but like I said a minute ago, this is the one that I'm taking. We'll see if it works out nice. Worked out nice. Worked out nice. So, do you play Lyra into... Nah. Even a Cleansing Nova would cost 7 manas now. So, I think we're safe. Safe for a minute. So, this deck looks super saucy at the moment. But here's the problem. You play unranked in the hope of playing any old shit. Mono white with Healing Grace is a tip-off. The guy is not a baller. Or you play ranked, which, because it's Mythic Championship weekend, means 100% Esper on mono red pussies. I take that back. They're not pussies. I need to fully relinquish my hope that ranked can be anything other than whatever you don't want it to be. Because, you know, it's ranked. If somebody cherishes their balls and their little mythic symbol next to their name, I think it's a waste of your life, but whatever. what's his name? Some guy showed. We'll risk it. Some guy showed you really can qualify from getting in the top 1,000 and then zoom all the way to the top of the shits. Yeah, he did it. He did it, ladies and plops. So if you want to play, Turbo Sexy Bollocks in ranked, it really should be me not moaning about it. That's pretty interesting. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Beam Spunkers. So, I don't know. I got high hopes. I haven't seen Beam Splitter for a long time. Yeah, so I like this deck. I mean, it's not really what we're talking about. We're just rubbing our knobs. So, what do you think's going on here? It looks very highly like target your peeps and then hold your balls. That's what I'm guessing. So even me, I often put this in, even me with my super charismatic ball beanie prismatic schmeeblage don't own all the cards. And if I did, I don't know how many Kefnets I would play. Because a 4-mana 4/5 flyer that's also legendary is pretty good in a deck like this. But on the downside, it's legendary, so only one could be on the field at the same time. So the fact I only own 2 pretty much made up my mind for me. All right. Oh, I can do this. Yeah, that is. Sometimes I forget how magic works. So I can kick it so it costs 3. I think that's a pretty solid. Right? I think that's fine. Then I can use the other one for 1. Yeah, I think this is all good. So we'll play Tatyova next turn, hopefully, if there's no counter spells. Turn off Ral Zoiblage. He's 100% minusing the next spell. I'll use Kefnet as a blocker, I think, no matter what happens. So, I'll just Begeets. What does Mr. No lands? But, Ral Zarek, and what's he got up his arse? Could be a massive dildo, which is uncomfortable for everyone. Or it could be some beads. Try beads. That's my advice to you.
My brainstorms bring actual thunder.
So let's think. Negate is bad. No, now we don't have to worry. So if I top deck Ruinous Blast, I'm keeping it. If otherwise, Immortal Shits is not bad. Alright. So I suppose I could have played Azcanta and just put it straight in the bin in the hope of speeding up this Azcanta. Bubs. Yeah, bubs indeed, ladies and shits. I think we're going to have to move to ranked. Because we'll do what we always do, which is a good split. Because it's just, I don't know. You just shrug your shoulders a little bit when everyone is significantly outmatched for power. And you just think, Wizbangs. Anyway, look at this. Look at this sexy mousage. Look at this Mouse of Doom. Smooth! So, what do we got? Anything I'm worried about? I don't think there is, honestly. I don't think that there is. So Tolsimir gives you 2 legendaries, as I only really figured out in the last video. Which is good for the exile all the dildos. I don't need that another land. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Eat my ass. That's why, ladies and shits, I'm the king of magics. I can just batter all these beginners like it's nothing. I don't understand. I just don't. Why is this game so hell-bent on playing booble chops? I don't understand. I just want some even games, man. Even games where people are playing weird shit. Alright, let's step foot in the Esper control quagmire of bollocks. I might be proved wrong. You never know. I'll play pirates in ranked. I don't give a fuck. So, I can't go mad about this one because it's ranked, right? You just, whatever the man plays, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and the Queen and to keep the Cub Scout law and all of that fucking balls that I used to do when I was little. So, Flibs, and this is good. I probably need a green land, but, you know, hope for the best. Kai Buddies! Is he going to do it? No, like half the fucking peeps didn't even know who he was, like, an hour ago. And now everyone's wanking his dick. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how long the dick wankage goes. I'll have to admit, I'm pretty proud of my land base number wanks. Because originally, it was just all dual lands. And then I forgot that I needed grow from my arse. And then what happened? Oops. I forgot I needed grow from my arse. And then he had to put in some more basics. But then I also couldn't afford to miss early drops. Otherwise, you're ball beanies. In conclusion, it all worked out fine. And I'm pretty pleased with the whole deck. So, Tolsimir, eat the priest. He'll use the priest in response. I mean, I wouldn't do it now, but you know, okay. All right. Maybe he's got a follow-up with the 2 black land. The merchant never really explained why that was so good when he was given this card to preview. Merchant, ladies and gents, was given this card with all of this writing and multiple application. He was given that to explain to people like Kai Bud what they could use it for. Premium dildos. What are you ever going to do about magic? Nobody knows. So, I don't think I'm blocking anything, just in case. And then Ruinous Blast. This gets exiled. That's nothing. Everything's fine. So, Ranked has proven not to be such a daunting upgrade in... I also don't want to say the word Netdecks anymore. It's super annoying to play a deck that someone else has built when you're trying to have fun. But like I said, I mean, it's no. If you see a deck that you really like and you're really horny to win, then you just have to, I suppose. I say you just have to. I mean, I don't know if I will. I'm never going to play decks that I don't like, is the point. Oh, that is some tasty squeebs. That is some tasty Ruinous Blastage. I meant to put that back, but my computer decided to go super span fin. And then balls its beans. So no rare lands. Always I say it's always a tip-off. He's got no rare lands, but this is the standard lineup for that deck, isn't it? I don't know. So, I need to look out for some haste. I wouldn't mind drawing another Tolsimir. Lewis Hamilton won the F1 today. I'm just seeing it on my TV. If you like the F1, then you're a mug. It's fucking stupid. Just people driving around. Just have some... Listen to the thing about F1 that reminds me of Magic's a little bit. Just drive the same car as everyone else. That's a race. Driving some souped-up fucking rude boy machine and everyone else is driving a bag of shit. That's not a race. That is a bucket of wanks. Like, when is I don't know. Haven't kept up with F1 for a long time. When is Ferrari going to come last for a year and always be shit, and then out of nowhere some Subaru bitch going to come first? Never. That's what the shit's about, Magiques. You need everyone. Well, fuck it. I'm stop talking. We'll just play, see what we think. It's too late for me to do a preview of the Mythic Invitational, where I use like backhanded. Do you think, ladies and gentlemen, that Gabby von Spartlingtons is going to win? Because we already know no streamer made it. We do know a grinder made it. A Grindles McGrindlebags made it to the top of the pile. He might even win the whole thing. And they announced, what did they announce? They announced that the top 4 get free invites to the next Pro Tour, which is also pretty good. But ultimately, a bit late for the last guy who won and isn't there now. Although I don't know him. He might be busy. He might have Todd Stevens'd himself. I don't know. He's a Magiques nerd. Anything could have happened. Alright, one more game of the ranked. I don't know. We'll just fucking play until it's boring. I do like this deck. It's got a lot of shit. There's 2 Kamahl's Druidic Vows that you haven't seen, which can be fun. The problem with that card, though, is because I play so many efficient legendaries, they double up on each other's asses too often. And if that happens, you're in trouble. I think I'm going to keep this. It's very heavy. Well, I kept it. So what are you going to do? So, from this, what do we think? Esper control? Yeah. So, we went a whole game. A whole game of Magiques without playing against Esper control. Oh, maybe not. Revitalize isn't a standard card in that deck, is it? But like I said, we'll give the man a chance to prove he's a Virginos. Nah, I take that back as well. What's the matter with me? It's called Magique's Salty Balls. No matter what happens, you just get salty balls. How? How could this happen? This is the epitome of saltiness. If I had just drawn a land, or he didn't have Mortify, if we see Teferi, then I'm gonna go home. I think. I always think it's funny when somebody masterminds when they don't know what I'm doing. He probably masterminded for what's his name? Teferis. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Don't throw the baby out with the abortional fetus. It was Teferi. What a surprise. Good old magic. You hold your own balls. So, I need some lands for Immortal Sun. That's pretty good. So, I don't think you can just leave this guy to smell his dick.
I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah. All right. Let's play this for the life. The chances of him having a big blow-ups are quite high, but also the chances of him having any creatures are insanely low. So I don't think I'll be eating anyone's balls with Voja. Yeah, I was right. I'm just... Sometimes you forget that I can play Magic like an actual rude boy. I just can't be bollocked because it's such typical boring shit most of the time. So, if I'd drawn a land, it would have been good. Ah, you fucking fat bitch. Well, what are you going to do? I like this deck. I do like this deck. And I suppose this is more even than playing an intro pack, but it's not even. It's not even. This guy went on the old tubes and found the best lineup of cards he could find. You know the rules already. Now what has he taken? Because I don't know what I would choose. He could just take a counterspell. Right? That's a backbreaker. In a sense. You have to play Immortal Suns at the moment. Because the amount of Planeswalkers is just comical dog shit. That's fine. As long as he's not absorbing my Immortal Balls.
Stop that. Now. Skip to the good part.
The old Dovines. The old Dovines. I'm just not going to say nothing. That's fine. Sort of. I don't want to play this game. I mean, that's the bottom of it. I don't want to play against an established, control-y load of old balls. Yeah, it's just not my jams. It's just not my jams. But I did say we'll switch them up. So we'll play another game of ranked and then maybe something else. So, 3 masterminds. Pretty lucky. Oh, my sideboard was built by Louis Scott Vargas, so it's definitely got all the cards I might end up needing. But I didn't do Already. I don't like saying the word salt because I like to use my own words, but we can already feel it. I don't like playing against boring net deck bullshit. But at the same time, I said earlier, if you play ranked, expect everyone to bring their horniest decks off the internet. It's Wizards' fault for making unranked so ridiculously skewed to make you play an intro pack regardless of what you're doing. Fuck it. Who am I even arguing with anymore? You fucking losers. So, I think you play a God-Pharaoh's Muff, because it's pretty good. Alright. Yeah. So he's got 1 million land. It's not really going to help. But I also assume he's got quite a lot of blow up all the peeps. So I think I play a Lyra first. Now we'll just boot all our lands out. Drawing lands is probably not the best. So play this into a removal spell. He's just not going to have any creatures, right? So maybe I play this into have 2 creatures. Either way, there's more of these. And also, either way, I don't think I can win regardless. It's only a matter of time before this Immortal Sun gets blown up. It's also only a matter of time before... I don't know what. Before EastEnders comes on. And I remember I hate being alive. And I just turned my computer off. Mass Manippies! That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, Mass Manips only gets creatures and planeswalkers, right? So, let's see. Well, I have to play this. Look at my hand! Look at my hand! If Lyra gets killed, that's all, or stolen again, it's all over. What are you gonna do? Take that shock for steal Lyra. No. So, ideal draw would be Fblthp and then Kamahl. But I don't know what I'm taking. Libby's. That's probably fine. Alright, we're still going to have to go for it. So it's discounted by 1. So that's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually quite a high number. Take that, 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 that. We'll take this. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. And it's not bad. So if he draws blow up all the peeps, we get this back almost immediately. Am I gonna deck myself? It doesn't look like an impossibility. Yeah, let's just enjoy. Let's enjoy a game of Magic for a minute. So, Mortify, okay. Hopefully these are just all Teferis. Alright, confirmed that they're not all Teferis. It's just really tricky. I never look at my life total, but I'm not worried about it. So, I don't want to play Kamahl's Druidic Vow. I feel like if I play the Vow, I'm going to get decked. And no, that's not good, right? Get decking your balls. I've heard that's a bad way to bow out of the Magiques. I'm gonna. I don't want to. I don't want to. There's no way. There's just no way. Right? There's no way out of. I'll be fair. I mean, I'm having 100% more fun than this dude, by the looks of things. So, the fact that he. You know what? Fuck it. 19 cards. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna do this for $1 million. If he's got blow up all the peeps, he's got blow up all the peeps. I imagine mass manipulation is the way that I lose. So, let's just fucking do it. I think I want to blow this up as well. It just seems like... It's only 4 mana now. It doesn't do anything. Alright, we're talking too much fucking boring Magic. This is what happens when you play some weird sex bombs and this guy plays some boring wankstains. Alright, double Fblthp. I am fucking decking my balls. It's just everything about it. That's pretty good. So I can put big creatures into play at the end step. And I don't own any big creatures, I suppose. Oh, it looks like we've triggered him into doing an absorb. Absorb his mum's tiny muff. Keradas, this is not a big deal, son. Alright. So, Ruinous Blast, just for that thing. That's fine. To me. He didn't put, blow up all the shit set up his balls again. 1, 2, 3. Alright. If he draws blow up all the peeps, he draws blow up all the peeps. I don't know why I didn't choose my lands. Alright. We'll see if I can give him the old Johnny Rampage. So, I don't really... I suppose fighting these things, just get them out of the way. They all come back to me because of the Tristani. But it's the blow-ups that's the issue, obviously. How many cards I got left? I gotta win quicks! Gotta win quicks. I fucking do have to win quicks. I'm literally decked next turn, right? Yeah. Nothing else to be done. So, I had a good time. I feel like I played a lot of spells. I feel like this guy... load of old shit. But, that's fine. Vraska's Contempt? Then I'm dead. Because I don't like playing counter spells. Not Vraska's Contempt. Kaya's Wrath. If he doesn't have that, then he's dead. He could be slow balling. He could be bean balling. He could be trouble jobbing. I mean, it's not indicative he doesn't have the precise card that he needs by the amount of time that's being wasted. Because a mono red player will be sitting in hand with 4 lightning strikes and opponent on 1 life, no cards in hand, and still have his hand in his chin going, how am I going to get out of this one? If I do this, my balls might pop. Alright, that's 1 cry. You gotta think he might only have cries. Okay. Is that death? I don't want to put anything in the grave. So, 5-10, bibbity bibs. I don't know, honestly. I'm not. We'll see. We'll attack with everyone. As all we can do, and we'll see what the number wangs say. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's dead. We did it! We played a whole deck while this guy just sat around wanking. That's good magics. That's good magics. So, this deck is good, but I can't go through a game like that again. And that's very typical. That's very typical of ranked. We'll open some packs. Let's have... I just can't sit through it. I apologize if you were really up for watching some long-winded shits. But I just can't. I can't sit through another game like that. Because in my head, all I can hear is Alias V telling me the commentary, which is the most basic thing in your eye line. He's got a card that draws cards, so... Do you think Cedric is going to use his cards and draw some cards, Cedric? And then Cedric will speak for 10 minutes on what's actually going on. And then she'll go, wow, that's a wonderful insight into the game. Oh, let's see. But I think... Just fuck off, you fucking silly whore. Alright, she might not be a whore, but, you know, fuck that. We'll keep this, and we'll see what happens. I like this deck. It's definitely making the grade. It's definitely not getting deleted, and it's getting a real name. See, look at my lands. They give me no troubles. No troubles. Okay, I think this might be another one of those games where someone's balls are going to get ripped from their spine. What do you want from me? We just had a 25-minute rank game that didn't tweak my anus in the slightest. I think I have to... No, I'm not going to pat myself on the back just because I didn't call someone a fucking bitch. Because he was playing a deck we all recognize. What other legendaries can I put in, though? I'll take your advice. This thing... I like it. It's my jams. It is my jams. Yeah, it's my James. So I think Kefnet is alright. I still need a land though. Whoop. Yeah, fuck it. So, I always say, if I'm giving advice, which you should never listen to me, unless it's advice on how big Hitomi Tanaka's tits are allowed to get before they sag too much, and I'll say that they're too saggies. That's perfect advice. The standard magic advice I give is if you're not blocking, you should be attacking. That doesn't work in this deck, because you need legendaries if you want to cast your legendary sorceries. So you can't just be flinging them in the bin if you need them. There you go. Everything worked out exactly like we planned. I'm guessing this guy is playing Afterlife. So I'll also guess he is playing Kaya's Oath thing. I don't think that's an oops, because I also didn't know that was going to happen. When it becomes a target of a spell, shuffle it into its owner's library. Yeah, I also did not know that happens. Anyway, I feel like we got the setup. Alright, we'll play one more ranked after this, because it's just fucking pointless. It's pointless. I don't understand. Whatever. Right, we'll play ranked after this. So what do I want? I don't know. Let's see what's on offer. Nothing. So he gets 2 1/1s from that. No, just one. Alright. So just for a bit of variety, if he doesn't concede, let's use the Arkbow. Just because. Yeah, just to see some different shits. Whose fault is this? I'm not going to say that it's my fault, because I don't like blaming myself for anything. If I leave the bath running and flood downstairs kitchen, you know, it's unavoidable what happened. Obviously, I'm going to get distracted when Kelly Brook comes on the TV, and I got to pull my pants down. It's nothing. It's literally an unavoidable situation. Yeah, we'll play ranked after this, but you know it's going to be one of two things. 45-minute Teferi shits, or 25-second mono-red bullbags. And yeah, it's just fucking shit either way. That's pretty good. I can eat. I've got 2 more Tolsimirs, so I can eat it at my own leisure. But we'll see. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fucking bullbags. Alright, because it's legendary. Alright, attack first then, yeah? I mean, this is... Somebody in one of the last videos made a comment like, "Ooh, you fucking missed something, you mug." And I just think, do you know how fucking banal this game is to act like it makes a difference, whatever you fucking do? Like, and then it'll turn around because all of a sudden someone will chain 4 cards in a row. It's just fucking balls. It is ball beans. Yeah, it's just ball beans. Like, so you you make mistakes when you stop concentrating because you just don't care. You just stop caring. And you just get into situations where you don't give a fuck about what's happening. I suppose the rank game I could concentrate a bit more, but it's exactly the same kind of thing. You just stop concentrating. Which is not a bad thing for my channel, because everyone knows this is all about calling Wedge a big fat benefit scrounging fat blob. Alright, I'm actually starting to lose just the will to be alive. So let's just try and close this shit out as quick as possible. I'm probably happy with my mouse. It is smooth! So, I don't want to talk more magics about this game. Let's talk about the Mythic Championship. What do you think? What do you think about it? What cards shall I buy? Let's just have a chat in the comments. What the fucking shit is to be done with this bollocks? Is it good that Kai Bud, who hasn't played Magic properly for 10 years, apparently, which I don't think is true, is it good that the old Budster it's done well? Is it good that he's done better than any streamer has done? I'm gonna keep it because you never know, it might blow up. I'm not gonna play it, obviously. All right, that's pretty sexy. All right, there are too many duplicate cards for it to make any difference. Oh, it's just so boring. So fucking boring. Look at the smoothness, though. So I am slowing my own balls down a bit. So, Druidic Vow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two, three. Draw another card. Lyra's fine. Kefnet's good. That's it. It is nice, Palkas. It is pretty nice. Now, you can see all of this. When you can afford it, build it. I hope. Don't build Esper Control. Oh, the man fooled me. He fooled me into thinking he was going to say good game and then concede. He didn't. He said good game. Well, maybe he thinks I can do a shit. I don't know. So I think this deck is. It's not too good for rank. It's in the worst spot. Nobody at the Mythic Pro Tour played legendary bullshit. Nobody. But it's too good to keep playing black-white. Just beginners. One more game of ranked, and then we shall see what's to be done with Jesus Christ's balls. You can bluff having a spell to cast by entering full control or clicking on a phase bar to set a stop. They should have said, you can bluff having ever had sex with someone by saying good game and then trying to settle the wreckage your opponent. Fucking knobs. Dramoka. He named himself after a Elder Dragon. He's super cool, Dance. We gotta cool these. Alright, I'm playing full speed. I don't want to hear any, yeah, you missed lethals. You should have drawn none of this. Double speed shitness now. I hope this guy's playing mono red. So we can just bust it. Bust it, but like we bust our balls. Alright, he's not playing mono red, and we're not busting our balls. Is it mono black? No. Oh, don't be fucking... Nah. No, let's not. Don't be X. Just play your deck. Nice and speedies. Thought it raised me 4 or 5 times. Play some Bolus. And we'll shit. Why am I not playing Bolus, by the way? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Bolus is red. That's why. That makes a lot more sense. Maybe 5 color Bolus is the actual jams. Five color bubs. Is that what I should do? Take out a couple of Tolsimirs, put in some red land, and then play bubbles. Who knows? So, if my Kefnet doesn't die, I could play an Immortal Sun, and I'm in a good spot. Although these are colors. All right, losing my Kefnet is pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, I know that he's not stealing it. Is what I'm saying, but losing it off the field was an annoyance because now I can't cast any of this. I could have done anything. Now I can't do anything. It's like the opposite of anything. It's like what you expect Murchis to be able to come up with. He's got all the cards. He should be able to come up with anything. He can only come up with nothing. Classic Magic turnaround. Bullshit. Should have everything. Got nothing. Except a gut. And, well, soon. He's got some hair left for a couple more months. So, play the Immortal Sun. Hope that he doesn't have Bedevil. I might have Negate. Oh well, we've got 2 more of those. What are you going to do? I should also play counterspells if I'm playing this level of bullshit. But I forgot because, you know, I'm just not bothered. So if I wanted this deck to be better, I think you replace... the fun cards with counterspells, like real Magic. Yeah? I think we're all on the same... I think we're all on the same page with that level of Haginos. So I need 2 things to happen. Him not do anything at all, and then this to hit 15 permanents. It seems pretty low, Jeebles.
I have a belief. My schemes are never ending.
Alright, I can't be bollocked with this shit anymore. So, the standard. It was the standard. Just is so fucking boring. It's so boring. Play premium Netdecks in ranked. Just always Planeswalker controllees. Or smash everyone's bollocks in unranked. Such a stupid game. Such a stupid game. So, if you want to play ranked... let's have a look at what you would do. Probably take out these. Maybe a couple of these. Definitely take that out. I don't think you need that. I'd keep these. I'd keep this. Maybe keep 1. And then just play 4 Dovin's Vetoes. And some other shit that's not really my style. But then it'll be better. But, you know. Lots of things would be better. If you lived that way. Wedge's life would be better if he lost £290. But he doesn't want to. He wants to go to Baskin Robbins and have 20 kebabs. He's got it right, honestly. If he didn't cry about that situation, then I would be on board the Wedge train. The problem is, it's, you know, he wants to pilot a train. What do? Drive a train? You drive a train? That doesn't sound right. Maybe it is right. Drive a train straight in the sea. Even though someone would have to build tracks going into the... I shouldn't have picked a train there, but never mind. So, as we've learnt, Magic, as I said at the beginning, is fucking balls. Play premium Netdecks or beginners. Rub my ass. Neheb. I'm not in the mood for your dog shit. Look at this mouse! Why did it take me so long to buy a new mouse? Alright, I do like this. That's going in my land blow-ups. Ooh, damn. Now we got more legendary decisions to make. So maybe on a stream, if people are interested, I'll play that deck optimized for ranked. So Dovin's Vetoes and some other cunt cards I hate using. But I'm not going to do a video about it. I don't know, man. The videos are shit. I could only... this game. What are you going to do? I don't know. Until next time, though, fuck your bollocks.